Imagine sitting in front of your screen, scrolling through endless feeds of celebrity gossip and polished interviews, when suddenly a moment cuts through the noise like a thunderclap. That's exactly what happened on a recent live TV broadcast featuring Wang, the charismatic Chinese actor whose brooding charm in roles like Dao Mingxi in Meteor Garden has captivated hearts worldwide. But this wasn't just another scripted appearance. It was raw, unfiltered emotions spilling out in real time, leaving viewers stunned and sparking conversations that are still echoing across social media. What if I told you that in those tearful seconds, Dylan shared a truth so universal it might just make you reflect on your own hidden struggles? Let's dive into that moment together. And as we go, I'll pause to ask you questions that might make this feel less like reading and more like a shared experience. Picture the scene. The studio lights are bright. The host is flashing a practiced smile, and the audience is buzzing with anticipation. Dylan, usually the epitome of cool confidence with his sharp features and effortless style, takes his seat. The conversation starts light, touching on his latest projects and fan interactions. But then the host poses a seemingly innocent question. If you could say one thing to the person you love the most, what would it be? It's the kind of prompt that could be brushed off with a joke, but not this time. Dylan's expression shifts, his eyes gloss over, and he pauses, the weight of unspoken words hanging in the air. Have you ever been in a situation where a simple question unlocked something deep inside you, something you weren't ready to face? That's what seemed to happen here. As tears began to stream down his face, Dylan opened up in a way few celebrities do on live TV. According to footage from the broadcast, he spoke directly from the heart, revealing that the person who's been his rock through the highs and lows of fame is none other than Xinyu, his co-star from Meteor Garden. He called her his anchor and light, crediting her for believing in him when self-doubt threatened to overwhelm him. "She's the one who saw me, really saw me, beyond the cameras and the roles," he said, his voice cracking with emotion. But it didn't stop there. He addressed the relentless rumors that have swirled around their relationship for years, dismissing the criticisms and tabloid speculations. "None of it matters," he declared, wiping away tears. "I love her and I want to spend the rest of my life with her." The studio erupted in a mix of gasps, cheers, and applause, while Xinyu, spotted in the audience, looked visibly moved, her own eyes glistening. This confession wasn't just a romantic bombshell. It was layered with a deeper truth about the pressures of stardom. In another clip circulating online, Dylan expanded on the toll of constant scrutiny, admitting that he spent too long pretending to be unbreakable. Behind the smiles and the photos, we're all human, he shared, his words echoing a vulnerability that's rare in the entertainment industry. He talked about recent health scares that forced him to confront how he's been pushing himself to the brink, ignoring the need for rest and genuine connections. "It's okay to stop, to cry, to ask for help," he urged, turning his personal revelation into a message for everyone watching. Think about it for a second. How often do we all hide our exhaustion behind a facade, fearing judgment if we show our cracks? Dylan's words hit home because they remind us that even idols struggle, and admitting it can be the first step toward healing. The impact was immediate and explosive. Social media lit up with hashtags like #DylanConfession and #TrueLoveUnveiled, trending globally within hours. Fans shared their own stories of unspoken loves and hidden pains, creating a virtual community of empathy. One viral post read, "Dylan's tears made me realize I've been holding back too. Time to tell my truth." Staff from the show later revealed that Dylan had been contemplating this moment for months, waiting for the right time when Xinyu was present to make it authentic. And authentic it was. No scripts, no retakes, just a man bearing his soul. If you've ever watched a celebrity breakdown and felt a pang of connection, this was that amplified. What would you say if you had the chance to speak your truth on such a stage? Would it be about love, work stress, or something else entirely? But let's make this interactive. Pause here and grab a notebook or your phone. Jot down one truth you've been keeping hidden, something everyone around you might need to hear. It could be as simple as "I'm tired and need support," or as profound as a long-held affection. Sharing it, even privately, might feel liberating, just like Dylan's moment did for him. Now, back to the story. Dylan's speech didn't just resonate with fans. It sparked discussions among industry insiders about mental health in showbiz. In a world where stars are expected to be flawless, his tears challenged that illusion, encouraging others to prioritize well-being over perfection. Shin Yu's subtle response, a heartfelt Instagram post with a simple heart emoji and the words, "always here," added fuel to the fire, confirming their bond without saying too much. Of course, not everyone bought into the moment. Skeptics online questioned if it was staged for publicity, pointing to the convenient timing amid rumors of a new joint project. But those who followed Dylan's career know his history of quiet philanthropy and aversion to drama. This felt genuine, a break from the norm. And that's the beauty of it. The truth he shared wasn't polished or PR approved. It was messy, emotional, and real. It reminded us that behind every public figure is a person navigating the same fears we all do: rejection, burnout, the fear of being truly seen. Have you noticed how social media often amplifies perfect lives, making us feel inadequate? Dylan's vulnerability counters that, inviting us to embrace our imperfections. As the dust settles, this event has left a lasting mark. Viewership for the show spiked, and clips have amassed millions of views across platforms. Zero fans are speculating about what's next. Will there be a public engagement, or perhaps a collaborative drama that channels their real-life chemistry? More importantly, it's prompted a wave of self-reflection. People are reaching out to loved ones, admitting struggles, and seeking help, all inspired by a few tearful minutes on TV. If Dylan's words taught us anything, it's that speaking your truth, no matter how scary, can ripple out and touch lives you never imagined. So, here's my challenge to you, reader. Don't let this article end here. Share your own truth everyone needs to hear in the comments below, or tag a friend who might need to hear Dylan's message. Has a celebrity's honesty ever changed how you view your own life? Let's turn this into a conversation. Reply with your thoughts, and who knows, maybe it'll spark your own moment of bravery. After all, as Dylan showed us, sometimes the most powerful words are the ones said through tears.